we hear about players that have got that dog in them. You seem like one of those. You find yourself on playing that Hardbrand of it's all ticker?
Honestly, it's not a conscious thing. I think I just go out there and do it. That's a lot of people have been saying that, but I'm just playing footy.
Well, what about the mentality though behind it? I know you don't think about it, but when you're taking on giants, what do you feel? You just got to get out there and.
Maybe I don't have a mirror at home, but it just seems normal to me. I don't know. I just try to do my role and play a part in the team.
Have you always played above your weight like that, mate? Like, were you one of the small blokes coming up, and it's just something that you've probably adapted into your game from a very early age?
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, I haven't known any different. So yeah.
We were talking to Kicks before, and the point we're making was like, you guys don't have a massive pack, and he was saying you guys addressed that at the start of the season. Said we know we're not going to have the biggest pack, but we are going to be the hardest working pack. Is that probably feels like it's something that suits your game?
Yeah, it definitely suits me, and it's just something that's been bred into us through the pre-season. We work hard for each other, and if everyone can do their job, it goes a long way. Can
you feel that, particularly at the back end of games, when big middles start to tire and you guys have still got a fair bit more in the tank? Can you sense that as a pack?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, definitely.
What about Matt Burton? We just spoke to Kicks about him and his growth as a playmaker, and I guess you guys are in the middle doing all the hard yards, but how do you feel the moments when the ball hits the post and bounces over to the goal for it?
Oh, we have full faith in Berto. He's a special player. So when he gets that ball, we know what's going to happen. So it's awesome.
And what about Ciro? As like a mentor and a coach, what's his message been to you? Someone coming in the group this year and really making their mark.
Really just working hard for the team. Just doing your little bit, your little effort areas that you can. Just focusing on what you can control in, and just working hard.
What about Kicks when you see him pull off a shot like he did on Paul Freddie Classic?
It definitely gives you energy. Yeah, you want to follow in those footsteps, so it's mad.
Well, what do you think the biggest thing that you've learned this year while you've been establishing yourself in first grade?
Mainly just belief in what you do, belief in your training. If you work hard enough off the field, it just comes together on the field.
Has that, because obviously Ciro's building a footy team here, and most of you guys weren't here over the last couple of years. Has there been a moment where the messaging has really struck home about the kind of footy team you want to be and the kind of footy you want to play? Because you go back 18 months and this is a vastly different footy side right now.
Yeah, a lot of it's been around hard work and grit, as you can see, and catching teams in the back end of games. And we've all just worked hard towards that goal. Everyone's working in the same goal, so it's been good, yeah.
Has there been a look back to the Dogs of War, those sides in the 80s and 90s?
Yeah, there definitely has. It's good inspiration, but we kind of got to make a culture of our own that we're going to live by. So yeah, it's been good.
If they were the Dogs of War, what are you guys?
Oh, I'm not too sure. I'll let you paint that picture.
What have you guys got to do to maintain? Because it's obviously a long year and you're in a good position now, but to make sure that you don't have the opportunity of playing finals.
Just working hard on our bye weeks. We always do. We train hard. We don't miss a session. We focus every day on what we can do that session and don't look too far ahead.
Just on that, the teams, some teams go away. You guys obviously not going on. No one's going to Bali.
Nah, there's no Bali trips. We're staying here. We're working hard.
Well, what would it mean for this group, given the club hasn't played for a while? Even the expectations, I know externally were the Dogs won't make finals this year. Well, what would it mean for you guys that put in so much hard work to break that barrier and get the blue and white back there?
Oh, it'd mean the world. I grew up going for the Bulldogs, so I've watched all the highs and lows, and to be a part of the team while we can make finals, it'd be huge.
So you would be acutely aware of having grown up supporting and what this fan base is like, and it's been a tough run for Dogs fans. I've got a lot of mates of Dogs fans that been pretty dejected. To give something back to fans that have been, I'm sure you've got family that are the same thing, that have been through those tough times. It must feel nice for you to be in a position to hopefully give something back to them. Yeah,
definitely. It would be massive. I remember coming down here in 2014 when they lost the grand final, and the whole street was alive, cars everywhere. It was awesome. So if we can bring anything like that back, it would be unreal.